And what I want you to do is I want you to join with your brothers and sisters, real and otherwise. We all related. We all Africans. And you got to come into your Africanness. You got to come into your spirituality. Don't tell me that nonsense about, well, see, I'm a Christian, I have faith. Faith in what? I'm telling you that you better have some confidence in yourself. And you better start putting together some things that will allow you to start doing things that will allow you to employ your own. See, it's no use every morning you giving $3, go out and look for a job. There are no jobs for you. Talking about looking for a job. Where? Quit kidding yourself. I can't understand how come. Well, see, all my life I had a job. My brother had a job. We always was doing considerably what people would call well. But I didn't let that make a fool out of me to think that everybody was going to be able to do that. 90% of young black males in Chicago are unemployed. That ain't what the television tells me. Screw the television. I'm talking about look up and down your block. You know, in the block where I live, some other people in here on the same block. How many young males do you know with a job? Okay, that can multiply over the rest of the whole community and the rest of Chicago, New Orleans, St. Louis, Los Angeles. It don't make no difference. So don't come to me with that nonsense. What I'm saying is that we have got to start thinking about creating a separate economy that we're in charge of, where that we do the things that's necessary. Everybody in here is wearing shoes, wearing shirts, wearing pants. My shirt was made by a black sister in Jamaica. This came from Nigeria. These pants came from Jamaica. I'm trying to tell you that you got to go out of your way to deal with whatever brothers exist. I got people in my family, they get white folks to cut their grass. That's sick. You know, if you need your grass cut and you can't find a brother to cut it, go look someplace else and get another brother, buy him a lawnmower and have him to cut it. You need some groceries? Occasionally, because I don't have a car, I have to go to some white stores. But when I want to get a real load of groceries, I go to 87 and King Drive to the food basket. I try everything I can do, I try to do with black brothers and sisters. As I say, these books can be bought at the safari shop. But there is some way that each African person, if he would come into their Africanness, could bring themselves to the point where that they would spend some of their money with each other. They could be sure that they would be able to get a mortgage with some black institution. See, you have people coming from out of town when Uncle Joe dies or Aunt Susie dies, and we came here because we're going to split up the money. And Aunt Susie had a house, and this house, we sitting around in it, we trying to work out things for the funeral, and the house cost $120,000, and she had it for 10 years. So we're going to split up this money. Well, call the lawyer in. And the lawyer come in and bring the banker with him and say, it ain't nothing to split up. What do you mean? Uncle Joe and Susie, they've been working all their life, and they've got this house, and you talking about ain't no money? No, the first 10 years on a mortgage on $125,000 won't produce $3,000. They won't get you out of town. Because you don't even understand what an amortization schedule is. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to say to you that you're going to have to read and become conscious of your Africanness. Read books like Africa, Mother of Western Civilization, where Dr. Johannan makes the statement that there is no such thing as Greek philosophy. Oh, shoot, I belong to the Greek fraternity, and my sister belongs to the sorority. What you mean, Nahaz? I mean what I said, that everything in Greek philosophy came out of the African mystery system. I didn't know that. Well, you can't read is the reason you don't know that. What do you mean I can't read? I read the funnies every day in the sport pages. See? I'm trying to make you do something. You know, read Lerone Bennett's Before the Mayflower. What does that mean, before the Mayflower? It means that it was black people here before the Mayflower landed. How did these white folks take over this whole continent, North and South America, and put the Indians off the land, and now got you wanting to be like them? Shoot, Nahaz, I don't understand you. I know you don't understand me. But if you survive this, you're going to understand me. If you survive it. There are people who are predicting that you're not going to survive it. There are people who are predicting that you are going to be wiped out. That's the plan. White folks plan to wipe you out. They don't have no need for you. You have too many babies, and they don't have hardly any. They figure they let you stay here too long, the number's going to catch up with them sooner or later.